They're set to go. Ready now for race 7, and with the green light they're racing. And hard to find an early leader. Shannon's a Blast is going to poke through near to the inside and go in search of the early lead. And they were followed by Dynamite Denny and GK Galleon, and now getting through the centre, getting a bit of a wriggle on his Poacher. Followed in behind those runners then by Constant Addiction, and then came about a length away then on the outside as So Cool Harry, 2 to V Rock, who settles down about third last, and the last couple as they reach that turn there are Stun and Banner and In Massachusetts. So as they work their way down the side of the track now with 1800 left to go, and Shannon's a Blast was able to hold out Poacher. In third spot against the marker line is GK Galleon, and Dynamite Denny is able to slip into the 1-by-1 trail. Followed next as they come into the straight then by Constant Addiction, So Cool Harry and In Massachusetts, and the last pair now of V Rock, and back with it a Stun and Banner. 49.6. That was the elite time as they come down with 1,500 metres left to go, and Shannon's a Blast looking to make it back-to-back wins, led the way by a neat length. Second outside it is Poacher. Third locked away GK Galleon, and they were followed by Dynamite Denny having a sweet seat there, 1 out and 1 back. Constant Addiction is next. On the outside of those runners as they leave the straight is So Cool Harry from In Massachusetts, and the last pair still were V Rock and Stun and Banner. At the moment there'd be about 7 lengths covering the field, working into the back section now. 30.4 was the first quarter of the last mile, and it's Shannon's a Blast having a cruisy run in front. Leads out by a neat length. Second Poacher, and third against the marker line GK Galleon. They were followed then on the outside by Dynamite Denny, who hasn't spent a penny, had a good run in the 1-1. Constant Addiction, 3 markers and 5th. And then So Cool Harry and In Massachusetts, and still the last pair were V Rock and Stun and Banner, and still about 7 lengths cover the field as they work past the 800. Second quarter 29, 59.4 for the half. And the leader is Shannon's a Blast, 3 parts to Poacher. The inside is GK Galleon, Dynamite Denny is 4th, and then Constant Addiction. There's been absolutely no change in the pattern. And then came So Cool Harry and In Massachusetts, V Rock and Stun and Banner. They work off the back, and Shannon's a Blast goes for home here. And Darren Elder sends it clear. It's raced about 2.5 in front of Poacher, and they were followed by GK Galleon. Dynamite Denny's out 3 wide, working away from the inside as Constant Addiction, and here comes So Cool Harry, and V Rock comes right to the outside, but Shannon's a Blast has dashed away. 27.7 the split, into the clear to try and run home now. Right off the track is V Rock, and they were followed by So Cool Harry, who's also coming with a run. They've just about got to this leader. V Rock on the outside had ranged up alongside Shannon's a Blast. V Rock goes on by, and V Rock will come on and beat Shannon's a Blast. Third home So Cool Harry, In Massachusetts 4, and then Constant Addiction, Stun and Banner, Poacher. The last couple to clock in, GK Galleon, and Dynamite Denny did not run on after a good trip, 28.9 last quarter. They've rated 156 and almost last to first for V Rock.